Well, welcome. My name is Dr. Memar. I'm here with Dr. Schreier on a Sunday, right after the Chicago Marathon. And it was a beautiful day, and we are going to discuss a few topics of it. So, what were your thoughts about the marathon?
Honestly, this is crazy. It means I'm admiring almost everybody who can just go to the start line and arrive at the finish line.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm seeing the people actually from my window, and I every year I tweet it out. Chicago Marathon in full force, right? But I'm always saying we're not made for running on concrete. That's my thought.
It's intense. It's 26 miles. 26 miles. That's not, something to just get out of bed and do.
Exactly.
It takes intense training. Any friends of mine who've done it have started training early into the summer.
Yeah, I always wonder what makes people want to do that, because it's excruciating.
It's excruciating, but I have one patient who ran, and her story was her son. Her son died of leukemia.
Oh.
And she was one who would never do such a thing. But this year it was for her son. That's why she was running. And in fact, they have trackers. And she didn't want to give anyone that number. She said, I don't want to be tracked. I'm doing this for my son.
Yeah.
And if you see me, clap and cheer me on. But that's, so certain people, other people do it as a sense of accomplishment after a very difficult event or so.
Yeah, somebody is going to be hospitalized right now.
Like right now, they might have, they're
Oh,
like for
yes.
next year.
No, it's so interesting because I do think what you brought up, a strong motivator, there's always a strong motivator behind it.
Yeah.
For her, it's like the loss of a loved one, or maybe bringing him back again and celebrating his life.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
For other people, many of my clients, or some, not many, it's like maybe in terms of a weight loss program, plus being kind of more dedicated to your body, and they're signing up for a team, and they run as a team, and then it becomes part of the daily routine. And I think that's how people sometimes even meet their spouses.
Exactly, it's a great social tool. You get into these running teams and you can easily make new friends, and I wouldn't mind doing something like that, except it's intense. It's intense on your body. Realize the history of this. This is, running 2 marathon, what happened over 2,500 years ago. And this was the Greeks warning that the Persians are coming.
And they had to give it all they could.
They had to give it all they could. So I'm Persian, so I don't know how I feel about the marathon. I don't know. Am I supposed to root on? Am I supposed to run in it? Who am I? But
It's very interesting, and as a matter of fact, also, I was in a cab yesterday, very interesting cab driver, and he said, well, so many people in town for the marathon, and actually he hit it on the nail. I think that's what you're saying. He says, do you know how many Kenyans are here? And probably they're here to win. And I told him, more power to them, and I think the first 2 at least, or maybe the first 3, are actually of Kenyan descent. I'm not sure if it's Kenyan Americans, American Kenyans, but so interesting.
Absolutely, invariably it seems, it's someone from the Horn of Africa or Morocco that seems to be the winner.
Yeah, and as we said before, and it might just be totally wrong now, but very often I would say we talk about body build, right? And how people live their lives generally, and they are very suited to do so.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it was exciting. I wish you guys were here, and
make it a date next year. Come and visit Chicago. It's beautiful anyways.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care.